That's
Thanks for mounting up, course not pog. Woo.
think we hit the button too early. I think we hit the live button like 4 minutes too early. Now people are like expecting us to be on. I don't know. Crap, I didn't. Iowa. I have fun facts about Iowa before we get going tonight. Hi, it's your friend D. Welcome to Deedles. I have fun facts about Iowa, the state of Iowa for you. Did you know that Iowa is the only state bordered by two navigable rivers? I speak English. English is my first language, I swear. The Missouri River to the west and the Mississippi River to the east. I did not know that. That's an exciting fact right there. There you go. Did you also know that Iowa has more golf courses per capita than any other state? That's another thing about Iowa. Bunch of population figures. Who cares? Um, the largest source of personal income for Iowans, I guess that's how you say that. Iowans is manufacturing. That's good to know. That's good to know. Hi, hello, welcome to the NASCAR iRacing series. We're getting after it tonight. We're at a new track for the NASCAR Cup Series tonight. We're at Iowa Speedway. The Cup Series has never raced at Iowa Speedway until Sunday. They still haven't raced there yet, but they will be racing there on Sunday. And we are just waiting for the server to go up. And then when the server gets up, we can get going here. This race is no bullshit, actually called the Iowa Corn 350, powered by ethanol. It is sponsored by the Iowa Corn Commission. This is a real sponsor. I didn't just make a joke about Iowa having corn. That is the legitimate sponsor of this race. And if I remember correctly, I think they paint the start finish line as a giant cob of corn. Unfortunately, ours doesn't have that, but I think they paint the start finish line as a giant cob of corn. It has been in the past at Iowa Speedway, but not. I don't think our version of iRacing does not have it. Our version of iRacing also, or our version in iRacing also doesn't have the Frankenstein paving job they've done here. In the real world, they wanted to repave the racetrack for this upcoming race on Sunday, but they ran out of time, as reported by The Athletic today. They ran out of time. So basically, they just paved like 2/3 of the corners and called it a day. So if you watch the race on Sunday, the track's gonna look really stupid. Welcome to the Cup Series, Iowa Speedway. All right, we're loading in now, and I promise you we will get to race cars shortly. I hit the button a little early. I was really excited to come on stream today. I was very excited to stream for Iowa Speedway. This track is hard. It's a hard track to get a hold of. It's bumpy and it's difficult to drive. So we'll do our best here tonight. We're loading in, I swear to you. We'll get to some cars on track here in a minute. Andrea's going to talk my ear off when I join the session because that's what she does best. By the way, shout out Cass for resubbing. Saw that before we went going tonight. Thank you so much. Oh, I got it. Okay, well, she's not yelling in your ear. She's yelling in my ear. Hang on.
Down the track. Wind at 6.5
There we
meters
go.
per
That's
second
better.
from south-southwest.
Okay.
Audio output device changed.
Hi.
Audio device changed.
Welcome to Iowa. Let me get the cool camera going. Let me get the cool cameras going. There we go. Welcome, Iowa. Thanks, Miss Cool. Appreciate it. We'll try and get that top 10 boba tonight. We haven't had it in a little bit. We've been lacking. Need to get that top 10 boba going. So we'll try our best. Iowa Speedway. This is a night race, technically, but I don't think we're going to see much of the night of this night race because of the fact that we're in June, and I believe next Friday is the longest day of the year when it comes to daylight. So, we we're running a night race, but there's a good chance we're gonna see very little darkness running in this race tonight. But yeah, this is Iowa Speedway. This is the newest oval on the NASCAR Cup Series schedule. It's making its debut. Whoa! Hello, 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 hello. That's loose. That's a sensitive brake pedal. We gotta calibrate that. Yeah, this is a really difficult racetrack to get used to. As always, or as we are all month, we are rocking the LGBTQ Pride car, and rocking that. This is the third week of that thing. The thing's running 2 more times after tonight. It's running out the month of June, and super cool to run that car. We've only gotten 1 compliment on it, and no one's been outwardly shitty about it. So it's been good. It's been good so far. People are good with it. So we're a big fan of that. So yeah, we have that rocking tonight. And yeah, let's get some laps in. Iowa Speedway. This is a really difficult racetrack in the sense that it's difficult to kind of get a grips with what should be good times here at Iowa. As you can see, these bumps are ridiculous. Wow, that's a violent bump there in the middle of the corner there. Okay, let's try this again. I swear to you, I'm not terrible. I'm not bad at this. I'm just struggling with this because this is a new racetrack.
Number 86. In front of you has a low rating, 530.
Ruska being like, I don't know, you seem kind of terrible at this. Ruska.
Go slower.
Ruska, aren't you in Le Mans? I like to put where, oh, you leave in the morning. Isn't it morning? Well, Ruska, I hope you have a fun time at Le Mans.
Down to position 50 currently.
You should go to bed. Don't worry, you can catch the archive. But yeah, this is Iowa Speedway, and in the next gen, apparently it's lethal in the bottom. Very bumpy and messes it up. All right, here we go. I got a live read. Pride in Iowa Speedway is brought to you by Chuck's Auto Parts. No matter what parts you have in your pants, we got the parts to fix your car. Love it. That's a good one. That is a good one. I like that one, Cass. That's good.
Clear.
You should go to bed. Yeah, you can watch them during the 24 whenever they do like a 75-minute safety car.
Left sector back.
And then you could put on Radio Le Mans over it and hear the hourly updates. And then they play She Sells Sanctuary in the background. Iowa Speedway. Let me talk about this racetrack. We got to get back on track. We got to get back on track here. What? The hourly updates presented by Cadillac V Series. Iowa Speedway, 7/8 of a mile. If you look at the logo for Iowa Speedway, they hide a 7 and an 8 in the logo. It's kind of cool. This is a short track by technicality. It's not really a short track in reality. It's 7/8 of a mile, so it's barely what you would define as a short track here in Iowa. About 14-15 degrees of banking in the corners. This track is an older scan for iRacing now at this point. It came out in 2011 on iRacing. Was real world built at in 2006. This is actually the newest major oval in America that hosts a NASCAR race. It is one of the newer venues on the circuit. Fun fact about it, the safer barrier doesn't have an outside retaining wall. I mentioned this on Tuesday, if you were watching the stream on Tuesday. It just has the supports for it because it was mented after the they built this track after the safer barrier was invented. So they didn't have to like retrofit it to a racetrack. They just built it with the safer barrier as a state-of-the-art safety piece. So it doesn't have an outside wall apart from the safer barrier. It's one of the neat things about it. Really difficult racetrack to get the grips with. It's very bumpy. It's very easy to overdrive the car, especially off the corner in 4. Tires. I always remember this from when we were running this in the B car or in the trucks back in the day. It is a tire shredder. It does not like tires. It will abuse tires. We're running this at night. And I use air quotes for night. It's going to be very loosely at night. We're running this at night, so it should be a little bit better, but it's still going to be pretty rough on tires, even despite the lower track temperatures. So tires are going to be the key, and chances are we're going to have a frig ton of cautions. That seems to be the trend, is we end up with a lot of cautions in NIS races at short tracks. Hopefully we get some green flag running tonight. I hope it's a little more Texas, Kansas, Gateway. Well, actually, Gateway was really bad for us. And a little more, and a little less Martinsville tonight. Last week at Sonoma, recap for last week. We ran Sonoma Raceway.
Watch out.
Road course, really fun road course. That was the scariest race of all time. That was terrifying. For a race where we didn't really make a single offensive pass, we certainly watched a lot of people wreck, a lot of people run off course. A lot of crazy crap happened around us, but luckily didn't happen to us. And we were able to leave there with, I think, a 16th place finish? 16th sounds right.
Go easy.
Which is good. It basically matches our last road course finish at Coda all the way back in March. And yeah, now we're at Iowa. We go to Nashville, I believe, next week. Nashville, yes, it is Nashville next week. So rootin' tootin'. I'm gonna get my two-step line dancing, square dancing ready to go when we go to Nashville next week. I love Nashville just as a concept, the city, the vibe. I love Nashville. Are you going to be streaming on Saturday? Yes, I will. We will be streaming on Saturday. Oh, I don't want to get copyright stricken by Elton John. We're streaming. Yeah, the 6-hour at the Glen. At the Glen. We'll be streaming that on Saturday. That will be at noon Eastern. And we'll be streaming all 6 hours on our car's POV, which is with Aspen and Ryan. Amy is in a car with Lilac and Steve, who is a last-minute replacement for Ohe. And that car will be fielded likely in a different split, just the way that works out. But if we are in the same field, that'd be cool, but I don't think it's going to happen. They're in a Mustang, we're in a Corvette. And it'll be a lot of fun. On Saturday, I will be starting the car and qualifying the car, so that'll be some big responsibility for me, but I have good faith in myself to do so. How long was that run? Like 20 laps? 20 laps and the tires fell away that quickly? Jeez. I'm not looking forward to this tire conservative. This is going to be hard. D in a Chevy, nobody is surprised. Damn right.
Slow.
See, I was a Porsche person, and then they gave me the option of driving a General Motors vehicle in a GT setting. It was over. People going, D, what are you going to do if Cadillac becomes the cup car in 2025? Well, I'll just drive a Cadillac.
Carlo side behind. And clear.
Oh, yeah, can't ride. Oh, I should know better than that. There is a bump, and I'll point it out to you here, because I just completely wrecked it. You can't run that high up in turn 1, because... I'll show off the car, too, after this, but if you look real closely, right here, the car gets unloaded. So, like, here, I'll move the camera around so that you can really see it. If you look real closely... Watch the rear end of the car here when we're not staring through a pit box. Watch the rear end of the car here. See how it bunches down here under load here? The car hits this bump, and what that does is that upsets the entire balance of the car, and that causes this to happen. So the reason
24
why...
laps completed, 150 to go.
The reason why that happened, though, is because if I zoom out here and move the camera, actually, and move to that, you see here, it's just before the tunnel here at Iowa Speedway. And when this tunnel here is pretty rough because when they built this racetrack, they built this tunnel, and it's just like, yeah, it's a tunnel for trailers to get in and out of the track. Well, when they built that tunnel, they didn't really care about what it did to the racetrack because it was an infrastructure thing. It's to build a tunnel so that trucks can get in and out during the race. Well, they don't really need to worry about that because the track is the track and the drivers will adjust. Well, that's a very pronounced bump in the top groove of the racetrack that unfortunately now we have to deal with, which is not fun. So we can't run that high up in 1 and 2 at all. You can kind of do it in 3 and 4, but not in 1 and 2. It's very not doable in 1 and 2. This car looks really good in sunset lighting. Really, really good. Yeah, it's pretty dope. It's pretty neat. So, yeah, this is the car. We've been running it all month. There it is, right there. And that is what we're still running tonight. They don't seem to know how to do construction here. No, they're struggling with that.
Speeding.
They're struggling with that for sure. But, they're trying. That's all we can do, is hope that they try. Like I mentioned, though, if you watch the actual Cup race here on Sunday, it's going to look hilarious because, like I said, they've half paved the racetrack. Track's half paved. They struggle with anything not corn related. I agree. Bands, college football offenses, professional wrestlers. Oh, we got some jackwagon just doing burnouts in the top groove. Ugh, great. Thank you. I'm not trying to practice. I really just called them a jackwagon. When was the last time somebody called somebody a jackwagon? Was it 1986? Like, seriously, jackwagon. Oh, and he's just gonna leave it parked up there. Okay.
Car behind on track. Previous lap time was a 52.8.
Freddie Blassie is proud. Damn right. Classy Freddie Blassie. Good times. But yeah, Iowa. This is a racetrack. It's, I never really was good here, at Iowa back in the day. And this guy's talking on voice chat, too, blocking this line. Being a real winner. Let me unmute. I'm gonna regret unmuting this. Oh, he's not actually saying anything. Okay, good. Cool. And that was the only time we unmuted voice chat tonight.
Track is clear.
Yeah, good. Someone just hit him. For the sake of hitting him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're too
Example
high up.
forward by point one behind.
See there? See how aggressive that bump is? Because of the diffuser on the next gen, it's all the diffuser. Because the next gen runs this diffuser at the back of the car, which is unlike any other stock car. You have to like really be
There's 46 minutes of fuel left
like
in
you have to
fuel tank.
really stiffen up the car and run it as low as possible to try and get that downforce. Well, you always run a stock car as low as possible, or a race car in general, especially a stock car though, because they don't race in the rain on ovals, so you don't have to worry about, you know, getting that crown clearance. But you need
140 laps left.
next gen, the cup car that we race has a diffuser, and the lower it is to the ground, the more suction and downforce that diffuser is going to produce, right? Because you're creating a vacuum. It's a Venturi effect, where you're literally, the tighter the funnel of air, I'm giving you a little bit of a physics lesson, the tighter of a funnel of air that you are producing means it is more and more powerful. And you see there, because we hit that bump there, it's upsetting the balance of the car, because the car is getting unloaded and then loads up again, and because it's getting unloaded, it just kicks the rear end out. So basically we have,
Too fast.
this is gonna be a rough one, this is gonna be a really rough race.
Drop speed.
Basically,
One back on track.
I want to protest this guy. I swear, what's his name, Sam Horst?
Clear behind.
We're gonna switch run groups just because I don't like dealing with this guy. Yeah, we're switching run groups here. Much better. Nice clean racetrack. But yeah, we have to like
Slow down.
really struggle with like
Go slower.
the car coming up from the ground and lifting and then just upsetting. So we're all by ourselves in this run group, so I can kind of go a little bit slower and show you
Reduce speed. Lose
show
speed.
you what I mean by the positioning of the car. We're basically going to have like 2 usable grooves, and none of them are at the bottom. Oh, and then he left. He literally caused all that, and then he just left. Jeez. Thank you.
You're moving down to P24.
So I want to point out these 2 grooves here. Basically, we can run right in between these dotted lines, and that's safe. So about there is probably the smoothest that the racetrack is. And then we'll come back again, and then we'll run a little bit higher. And all we're doing here is just trying to source out where those bumps are so that we try and avoid them in the race. So we'll come back in here, slow it down a little bit. Okay, we can't run quite that high. We can, but it might get a little sketchy because you heard the car bottom out there. It went, In fact, I'll run the top lane again and listen for the car to bottom out. You can audibly hear it. You can hear when the car bottoms out when it hits the pavement. That's what bottoming out is. Hear that? Hear that? That scrape sound? That's the car hitting the ground. So we have to account for that. And that's something that we will have to deal with in 1 and 2. 1 and 2 is the real difficult part. 3 and 4 is fairly simple. It's actually pretty easy. 3 and 4. 1 and 2.
Fuel used on last lap. 0.2 gallons.
So you see, I got on the gas a little too early there, and it started sliding. So these laps aren't even really all that competitive. We're just kind of searching out, finding the bumps in the racetrack that will upset the car. The other thing too about it, and the other reason why it's kicking out the car like that so aggressively,
So far.
is because the next gen uses an 18-inch tire with a low-profile sidewall. And I'm getting really technical here on tires, so just bear with me here. But it uses an 18-inch sidewall, an 18-inch tire with a tiny sidewall. And if you look at a stock car's tire traditionally, it's roughly about a 15-inch rim with a nice big chunky sidewall. So the tire is getting deformed by the bump, and then it doesn't have that sidewall to lean onto that the actual cup car, or that a traditional stock car has. So this car doesn't like to be set up loose, because the knife edge to drive this car fast is so razor thin because of the sidewall. So anything that upsets the car like that is really difficult to catch. It's a very difficult car to catch, the next gen, because your margin of error is so tight in this car. Like, you have to detect. Back in the day when we were running like the Gen 6, which was the old NASCAR Cup car, you used to be able to kind of slide a car and you could feel the rear end pop out, and you can grab it fairly late in the rotation. I'm sorry, this is really technical. I'm going on a tangent here. It gets really, like, it'll start sliding out from you underneath you, and you can kind of catch it a little bit later. This, you have to catch it right away or else it's going around. So like you see there, I had to catch that like right away. You could catch the Gen 6 from spinning out from 2013 to 2018. Yeah, and then in 2019, it wouldn't spin out because they gave the car way too much downforce.
34 minutes.
I like the next gen. I honestly do. I honestly do like the next gen. And an immediate, God, I hate this next gen. It'll be fun. Also, welcome aboard. How you doing? I'm optimistic for it. I like it at the 1.5 miles, honestly. I think it's pretty good. The short track package is still not the best in this car. Unfortunately, they haven't really made any adjustments to the short track package since... oh, thank you. Happy Pride. I don't know if you celebrate, but thank you very much as well. And thank you as well. Hoping you... Wow, I am butchering this. Hoping you the best prides. Hoping you the best prides. So it should make like one of those like quote, inspirational quote graphics. And it should just say, hoping you the best prides. D. Someone in the server text voice or text chat also said, boy, these bumps in 1 and 2 suck. And it's like, yeah, they do. I know a girl named Sailor. Oh, then why? Oh, that's cute. Every time she texts me, I hear your voice, D. Happy Pride. Howdy, Sailor. You, Wolf, not... Well, maybe your friend Sailor. Howdy, Sailor. That's how I greet her. So, yeah. I don't think I'm going to be very good tonight, chat. I mean, we're 25th on the time charts right now, but, like, I don't think we're very good. I don't feel like I can keep it consistently together like I should. It's very difficult to kind of string a run together. Oh, I thought it was new for NIS, and it wasn't. Thank you very much. I guess this track, I crack up at people saying this is the debut for the NIS fixed at Iowa, when in reality it isn't. We ran this track in the NIS fixed back in 2013 as a placeholder for Kansas, because Kansas wasn't on the service yet. That's right. And Fontana. Yeah, Kansas and Fontana were like the last 2 cup tracks to get put on iRacing at the time. So yeah, that's pretty wild. 2013 was also the first year of NIS. That was the first time that they were like, hey, we're going to make like a long, like 50% of the NASCAR race distance series on iRacing. And yeah, it was pretty cool. I ran like the first 2 weeks of it. but I was busy with a league at that point, and so I didn't actually like get to really run it all that much. But now I don't have a league, so now I race NIS. So this is my de facto league night now, is Thursday nights. So plus I like to race this as like a way to cosplay as a NASCAR driver. Because sometimes I like to be a NASCAR driver. I like to have like, you know, like them fighter jet poses and look cool, and I don't know. Sometimes I like to look cool. I give off a confusing fighter pilot vibe that the anime uwu doesn't quite understand. Cosplay, you are a NASCAR driver. That's right. I'm a NASCAR driver slash PR person slash grid girl slash yeah, that pretty much covers it. Actually, yeah, that's pretty much it. That pretty much covers all the titles. Well, the server's about to launch. I thought, you know what? I'm noticing week in, week out, the NIS number count goes down. There's only 253 people registered for this race. There's a lot less people week to week to week. We used to get like 400. Now it's fallen to 3. Now it's under 250. It's clear that people tune out during the summer. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, there's an indie. So I've thought about maybe running some of those. Maybe the iRacing IndyCar Series races. I would run the road courses. I don't think I want to race that car on ovals. I just don't like racing Indy cars on ovals. I just don't. Weight jacker, and you got to keep track of that. And I understand people like it, but that's just not me. I like to road course the IR18 Indy car. But I've thought about doing some of those on iRacing, but I I I kind of don't want to overstretch myself. Maybe we'll do one when we're on the Olympic break. Oh wait, there's none on the Olympic break. Damn, I just realized because it's the Olympics for NBC, so there's none. Period. Don't you crash on me, iRacing. There we go. Okay. Yeah, next week's Laguna Seca, but also I'm kind of wearing myself a little thin, especially this week because like I'm doing the 6 hour. By the way, we're doing the 6 hour at the Glen. That's going to be on Saturday at noon. Please join us for that. We're doing the 6 hour at the Glen this weekend, and then I got Tuesday night iRacing, and then we got Nashville for NIS. So, thank you. So like I kind of don't want to stretch myself too thin. Plus, I want to learn how to drive the IndyCar in shorter races. I don't want to do that. I don't want to jump into the deep end and run the whole thing right out the gate. So like if I were to run IIS as it's called, iRacing IndyCar Series, I'd probably wait for one of the last few road courses of the year. So whatever the stand-in is for Portland, I would probably do. So, alrighty. Let's see where we are. Who do we know in here? Oh my God, Blake Olson's in this race. I go way back with Blake Olson. Holy shit,
Fresh
that's a
car
name from
requested.
the past. Wow. That is a name all the way from the past, like 2005 past. Wow. Yeah, other than that, I don't know anybody in here. So,
Started a new session. 9 connected.
Okay,
1 minute 10.4
cool.
left. Strength
Well,
of field of 2,271.
we are in a very good split. So this is going to be a big fight feel tonight. We'll see what we can do at Iowa Speedway. It's Iowa. Is this heaven? No. It's Iowa. 7 splits total. Wow. Wow, that's like mid-afternoon numbers. Sorry I'm late. Had to do work stuff. That's okay. Thank you for popping in, Aaron. Is it almost heaven? It's Iowa. It's Iowa. I did like the NASCAR social media post this week that was like the end of Fields of Dreams, and it's just some guy wearing like a Chase Elliott hat, and it's like shoeless Joe Jackson is like walking out to the outfield, and they do like the "Is this heaven?" and
Practice
then
has ended.
the Kevin Costner's character is just like, "No, it's Iowa." How come we don't have the scan with the stupid patches of new asphalt? Because we'll probably wait till they repave the whole track and then they'll scan it. That's probably when we'll get it. This place does need an art update though.
Get
This
wrapped.
is a
This is 2 laps and 5 minutes.
very old scan on iRacing. Alrighty. We need art updates. I want art updates. I want an art update for a track that NASCAR doesn't go to anymore, but that's neither here nor there. Alright, Iowa. This is hard. This place is bumpy as shit. It's really difficult to get to grips with.
Green light.
Good. We're going to qualify, and the ad's going to roll right after qualifying. How about that? It's almost like I planned it that way. I didn't plan it that way. Thank you. I gotta short calibrate the brake again. Kayla. I appreciate Kayla giving me that knowledge during a qualifying run. That's a powerful ceiling fan. That's a good ceiling fan. You want that.
We're down to P13 now. You're looking at P2 this lap.
All right, lap 2 was faster by the tune of 4 tenths.
Well done. Fastest time, 24.407. Cloud has
Okay.
ended. Harry is now leading.
All right. 11th, it's
Down
fallen.
to P11 currently.
12th. I'll qualify Blake Olson, though. Finger
A
guns.
fresh car for you.
I would message him, but I don't know. Sometimes there's people from my past who might not want to talk to me. I am team Tower fan. I am team Tower fan or the goated window fan. You got a window fan going when it's cooler outside. It's so good. It's so goated. So goated. Big fan of tower fan or window fan. I have the tower fan going because it was pushing 85 today here. And they were $10 Tesk fan that clips to the side of the desk is also pretty good too. Yeah. I have too much shit clamped to the desk though, because my desk is small. You're never seeing a picture of my desk, by the way. Never, ever, ever. I have these are just attachments to my desk to make my desk more functional. I have a clamp mouse pad. I have a mic arm. I have a clamp stand or a clamp tripod mount that my Stream Deck XL is wired into. And then I have a keyboard tray. Like everything is like ridiculous. I have like a ridiculous. I guess you would call it like daisy chained or like transformered out desk. And ironically, I don't have anything to my left. All this is like concentrated to my right because I'm right-handed, so I like to have everything to my right. I would love to have more stuff on my left. I've thought about moving the Stream Deck to my left, but if I move it to the left, one, I have to learn the muscle memory of doing it with my left hand, which is tough to do when you're racing. Two, it's also the problem that I have to run that wire the opposite way. So I kind of like how I have it now. It works now. It just works. And then just to kind of frame it, I have my main 27-inch curved 144 hertz panel in front of me, and then on a bookshelf on top of 3 boxes, I have my 24-inch monitor that I look at that I use as a secondary screen / TV, and that's showing me right now my OBS, the Twitch chat, my drop frames, all that shit. It's all there. So I have it kind of situated like this. So when I look up and like this, I'm looking at you. Because, and it also works out too, because it allows me to look like I'm breaking the fourth wall because I'm talking to you. So like when I'm driving, I'm looking at you now, you know? So it's actually pretty dope. It actually works pretty nicely in its current position. It's like perfect. It looks like I'm breaking the fourth wall.
This is 175 laps. Race with 36 racers joined. 2 minutes remaining. Keep calm out there. P18 and up gives us positive iRating. You're limited to 7 tire sets.
Okay, we are starting 17th,
100
chat.
seconds to gridding ends. This should be a one-stopper with earliest pit on lap 69. Top up were 11.624 gallons.
This is a new one.
1.5 is GWC in the last.
My eye overlay is not showing me a relative. Good time to find this out. Maybe we can kill it and relaunch it real quick. Don't like doing this on the grid, but kind of have to. I don't have my relative. Or it's just not going to show up. Maybe it'll fix itself once we get rolling, but that's good. Maybe not have a relative tonight. I might have to use the iRacing one, which is not the best one, because it doesn't tell me iRatings or anything. Right. We'll do our best. If I had a 3D printer, I'd print up cubes and boxes so people can have a slightly more stable stand. It'd be nice. I've thought about like getting stuff 3D printed. Fun thing, the OPI color I am about to paint my nails is called Trading Paint. It was an Xbox Forza collab color. No shit. That's cool. That's pretty dope.
15 seconds left.
What color is it? Like a green? I'm assuming it would be
10
like a
seconds.
green, because like that would be like
5 seconds.
Xbox did Forza nail polish. Hey, you know what?
Pace car about to go.
Oh, okay. My chat. Oh, orange. Oh yeah, orange makes sense. Chat. Crisis averted. I have my overlay. I have my relative.
car on the
We're
roll.
okay. It literally took them finishing the gridding process for me to get my relative. Thank God. Okay. All right. 175 laps of Iowa Speedway. Oh wait. This is actually, so last night I kept saying that we were at race, or last week I kept saying we were at race 15. I was off by one. It was race 16. So this is race 17 already of the NASCAR Cup Series season. Race 17, I believe. So we are, I believe Nashville will mark the halfway point of the entire NASCAR season. They really shove them into the first half because, of course, we've got the Olympic break in August, or in late July, early August, which means that we will only have, or we will have 2 weeks off at that point. And I mentioned it on Tuesday, and I want to mention it now before we go green real quick. I will be taking one of those weeks in July off. No streams that week. I'll probably still be kicking around on Discord and everywhere, but like I'm going to probably take a week off just because I want to be able to take a week off and not be too impacted, and that is probably the best time to do so. Alrighty, 175 laps, chat. This is going to be a long one. We're probably going to be pacing a lot. Wish me luck here. Let's see what we can do. Starting P17. P18 is a W. P10 is Boba. See what we can do.
Pace car back in. Green light.
Oh, that's an early start.
Position 17.
High side. Still there.
Bump down there.
Still there. Clear. Inside front. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there. We're clear.
Your position 16 currently.
Oh, wow. That's violence.
Full course
And we're under caution.
Pits closed.
Okay, lap 2, first caution. We really did. The bumps in 1 and 2 here are just so treacherous. I don't know what they were thinking with the setup in this car.
14 seconds. Still the pace car. Pace car out now.
But like, they really... I don't think it's so much the car. I think it's just honestly the track.
10
Like,
seconds up to the pace car.
in the real world, they've grinded down and repaved it
open.
so that it doesn't have these aggressive bumps in the top half of the racetrack or at the top of the bottom of turn 1 and 2. But the problem is they haven't done this here. So, yeah, this is not great. It can't be worse than Martinsville, because Martinsville was bad. Martinsville was objectively terrible. Well, we're off and running, at least. We're up to 15th now because of Luke's misfortune and Chris's misfortune. Martinsville has objectively never been good in sim racing. Yes, that is true. We should be able to gamble on what lap a yellow flag comes up. Oh, jeez. I do not even know how to possibly even start that as a thing. I'm not good with computers. You may think I'm good with computers. I'm not good with computers. I don't know anything about computers. I'm very bad at computers. The ticker's not working. The ticker will fix itself, but the ticker's not working. Let me see if I can fix that. Maybe that'll work. Maybe not. It'll fix itself. It always fixes itself, so. It's just being weird. Just being dumb. I have only had fun at Martinsville and Arca. Oh, you mean the series where it doesn't have cautions? Yeah, that's pretty much the only way to have fun. Remember that one time we got all the way to a white flag, and when the wreck happened, 3 of us just went Bill Dozer down the backstretch carrying cars with us? I do remember that. I also remember Iowa Speedway and Black Blur, who's Aaron, can back this up, as the race, we ran a league race on the day that COVID got real. And we were like making jokes about like, oh wow, COVID, okay, yeah, coronavirus, whatever. I'm so sick of hearing about this thing, COVID, here in March 2020. Not gonna be whatever. And we were like even making jokes.
Pit lane is closed.
We were like making jokes about it in the pre-race, hanging out on TeamSpeak. That's how long ago it was. We were hanging out on TeamSpeak, and we were making jokes. And then we were running the race, and we had a mutual friend, Kyle, who would pop in on our TeamSpeak chat and just, pop in and just, shoot the shit real quick or whatever. And he just pops in and he goes, Rudy Gobert tested positive for COVID. And it's like, what? Yeah. The NBA is shutting down at the end of the night. And it's like, what? and then we were like, oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. And yeah, that was a really fun night. Quote unquote fun. I'm using quote unquote
One more
fun.
before green flag.
And then like later on in that race, he was like, "Yeah, Tom Hanks also has COVID." I was like, "Oh
5
god."
seconds until the pace car.
And then we proceeded to have to watch sim racing on television. I'll never forget having to pirate a sim race. That was the wildest day of my life where I had to pirate sim racing. Yes, and then less than a week later, we all reassessed our life priorities. I also worked myself to the bone for about 8 weeks. Alrighty. Coming to the restart. Lap 7. Oh yeah, Brett did have to work. That was rough. Coming to lap 8. Early caution here at Iowa. We'll get back at it.
Pace car is in pit lane. Green lights.
All right, D. Up to position 15 currently. Low 27 rating to get to the position up ahead.
15
Honestly,
on
it's
you.
not so much surviving
16
Iowa
close.
as much as it is surviving turn 1 and 2 at Iowa. 3 and
On
4's got
forward.
no issue.
Clear.
It's this set of corners that's the problem.
Sector green. Great. Quickest lap. 25 seconds, 7:10.
Inside behind. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Quickest sector.
Follow rear. Still there. You're clear.
Optimal sector.
Really difficult fight here. Looks like it's actually worked out. I got a little bit of a gap to
Another quickest
the
lap.
car behind now.
21.7.
Take advantage. Maybe we can kind of use that bump up there
Still there.
as kind of a
Still there.
pick in a weird way. You kind of, you know, you whoop. Oh, he caught it. We're good.
Still there.
Oh, he's still there. Fuck.
Hashtag down 19.4 to green in the last 11 minutes.
Bailed out by a caution. Bailed out by a caution.
Lap
Wow.
25.1.
Wow.
Next position.
Wow, we got bailed out there.
Rating.
Woo! Wow. There was a car high, and I knew he was up there. Was it Blake Olson that I ran
16
into too?
seconds Up to the pace car. Pace car left the pit.
Ah, fuck, it was. Car's fine.
We got 9 seconds for pace car.
Car's fine.
Pit's open.
I better write Blake and let him know. Whoop, wrong window. Right window. Let's just write that. I think I hit the 17 and not the 22. It was a white car. I knew it was a white car. I just don't know which one it was, if it was the 17 or the 22. No idea. But, yeah, it was sketchy, but we lived to fight another day. We're still in this. We're still in this thing. We didn't even lose a spot. So, we got really lucky on a caution there, though. Real lucky. Real lucky. You know, we just cut the lawn a little bit. Just cut the lawn a little bit. Yeah, I don't know what it was. I just kind of blanked on car high. That was all me. That was really dumb. Pulled the Harrison Burton. It was really stupid of me. I was not listening to Dre. Digital Race Engineer. Use the promo code DD5010, the number 10, on checkout to get 10% off. Get DRE.app. I never plug it. I really should plug it more. I keep forgetting about Dre. What do you say? Somebody you hate? The owner of a server I'm in referred to his lawnmower as a push mower. Yeah. Yeah. That's a way to refer to a lawnmower. I have a push mower. That's the kind of lawnmower I use. Yeah, if you push it, it's a lawnmower. There are various types of lawnmower. There's push mowers, there's riding lawnmowers. That's if you're one of them fancy folks who got the big launches. The big lawnmowers. Yeah, it's an electric push mower. Yeah, they make electric ones. Now, here's the tip though. Do you get the electric lawnmower that's got the wire, or do you get the electric lawnmower that's got the battery?
Pit lane is closed.
Battery lawnmower is goated. Battery lawnmower is dope. Like wired lawnmower, stupid, dangerous invention, should never exist. The ticker's working. Nice of you to show up. Really bad lawnmower design was when they were like, we're gonna make it a wired lawnmower. It's got an extension cord on it. Like, no, don't do that. I appreciate these topics though, because we're probably gonna be doing this a lot. Considering it's the second caution and it's lap 15, 16.
1 lap to green.
Pit's open.
Okay.
5 seconds to pace car. 0 behind. Clear. It's clear.
Work hard, work with your hands, make great beer. Buckle down. Okay. I guess that's a craft brewery or something. I don't know. Okay. Let's not run into people this time.
Clear. Pace car in. Green flag.
Is now at the front.
2 closing in. We got 18 close. Almost out front.
Remember the
43
bump.
close. 30 behind. You got 32 upon us. Still there. Still there. It's clear. Car on side behind. We're clear.
Oh. No caution.
13
Didn't go all the way around. That's another spot. We're up to 13th.
With this pace, we'll end up in P23. There's about 37 iRating to get into position up ahead.
We had a Freon-powered air conditioner until, no word of a lie, 2022. Remind me when we go under caution to tell you that story. Because it's wild.
Yet another fastest time. 24 seconds 7.
Fuck. I hate Iowa. I hate Iowa so fucking much. Oh my god, I hate this place.
Next position may lose you about 29 rating points.
Clear.
Down to P27. Next position may lose us about
Jesus
34 rating.
Christ, I hate
Next
Iowa.
position will lose us about 40 rating points. You're vulnerable to the driver behind on track in the next sector.
What a stupid racetrack. It's a good racetrack, but just... our version is so shit for these cars.
High forward. Still there. Clear.
Improving. Position
I love having to
26.
run one groove in
One
1
run.
and 2
Fastest
because
lap time,
the track's so
24.6.
goddamn bumpy. Like, and the car can't handle bumps. That's the only groove we can run in 1 and 2 is like the middle groove. Kayla, you are pronouncing it correctly.
Previous lap 24.7.
That is how it is pronounced. Oh, we got big junk.
And clear.
It is closed.
So we had a air conditioner at our home that we used. We've had it like the entire time I've lived here,
32
and
seconds till the pace car.
we
Pace car rolling out.
always, I mean, always, this air conditioner sucked
We have
for
22 seconds
years.
till the pace car.
years. Terrible air conditioner, just sucked. Like, would not cool the house down at all. It was brutal. I would be like, this is a really bad air conditioner. Like, do we even have, is it even running? And like, my dad used to have to
You got
get
20
like
seconds before the pace car.
Freon, like get black market Freon basically to like figure out like, okay, we need to get some Freon in this thing.
Incident.
Like, oh, okay, something's happened there. Okay, that's weird. Like he would like have to like find a friend of a friend who had like some left over,
Number 1 in front box.
and eventually he stopped running out of friends with Freon because like who the fuck keeps
14
Freon?
seconds in front of us.
And finally, it took my one neighbor who works for the parks department, called my dad and was like, "Hey, just letting you know, I have a few extra air conditioners that we ordered too many, and we have a few extra air conditioners. Do you want one?" And he was like, yeah, ours is dead, so we may as well get one. And we got it wired up and everything, and sure as shit, like the first time we fired it up, immediately could tell the difference that, oh, this air conditioner actually fucking works. And the house is all nice and cold, and it's very nice. And now we actually use the air conditioner. I've also smartened them up to close the blinds. That's where the hot is, and don't let the hot in. And it was the first like really hot day, and next week we're supposed to get a heat dome. I think they called it a big heat dome on Twitter today. Where I live, a giant heat dome, and they're expecting temperatures in the 90s Fahrenheit next week here. So we started closing the blinds in our house, and would you know it, the house got really cool and comfortable today. So, finally some smart cooling sentences. We've had swamp coolers before, but like this was just like an old air conditioner. Like from the I think it came with the house, and like the house was built in the 70s. So it's old. It's an old air conditioner. Okay, so between all of that just happened, we sit 18th. Some people pitted though. So there's some people with tires behind us, but so far it hasn't seemed like long runs are going to be a thing, so I'm not too worried about it. We'll probably make a pit stop around lap 50. I think that would be a good time to stop regardless of the cautions, and go from there. But man Iowa. This race is brutal already. These are the worst because now I gotta like think of things. Like when we're in the race, I like to like, and there's shit happening in the race. It's like, okay, we can talk about the race and like discuss like, oh, this is why we're pitting. This is what I tried to do on that pit stop or on that trying to make that pass is what I was thinking or whatever. Whenever we have these caution fest races
5
where there's
seconds
just
before
a
the
shit
pace
ton of
car.
cautions, it's me just desperately grasping at straws with something to talk about.
No one behind.
I'm gonna straight up have to like start doing show prep for cautions. Okay, 147 to go at the line. I can talk about random shit. Kayla, we keep getting cautions, you're gonna run out of shit to talk about.
Clear behind.
I like turtles. Alright.
Pace car entered the pit. 0 behind.
Nobody can restart.
Green light.
Yeah, we really are back at running NIS fixed because nobody can restart.
And clear. 24 here. We got 25 approaching.
Down to P17. Row 15. iRating to get for the next position.
No side rear. Still there. Still there. You're clear. Go forward. Still there. Still there. Still there. Still
Look at
there.
us making passes on the top.
Still there. Still there. We're clear.
Great. Up to position 15 currently.
Alright, we're back to where we were before we spun.
On low front.
Oh, wreck in the back. Oh, he's come back up! Fuck me, really?
Safety car.
It's broke.
Pit's closed.
Yeah, we gotta come in. Yeah, we got a meatball.
You must
Fuck
be for
me.
repairs. Pace car 13 seconds forward.
Alright,
now.
well, we got a pit. Need 26
Pit is
by...
open.
I need a car to go by me here. Dude, you gotta go. Fucking, I need to pit. Idiot. Holy balls. Okay, well, our race is over, by the way. We're gonna keep going, but
23 seconds to our box.
Stopping to do petrol.
the boba drought will
Try to
continue.
unwind on pit road after 31 laps in the stint.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Repairing required parts.
Oh, it's only 29 seconds required?
Optional repairing starting. 5 minutes left.
Okay. So here's the deal. We're gonna get this fixed. And we're gonna go out here and suck for like... We might get out
15
for the
seconds
pace
for
car,
Projecting
maybe...
P11 at the end of the race. 10 seconds repairs left.
No, I
5
don't think
seconds
we're gonna
repairs
get out.
left.
Too fast.
Nope, we're not gonna make it.
Pace car is no data forward. It's clear. And clear. Clear behind. 58 seconds until pace car.
Five more tire sets remaining.
11 seconds up till the pace car.
Okay, well, we will get it fixed, and... This fucking sucks. Okay, well... Okay, so here's the deal. We got the required done. We're gonna clear our tires. So we're not going to take tires at the next stop. And every caution we can, we're going to come in and we'll just get as much fixed as we can. We're probably going to go a lap down fixing it just because it's a short track and caution laps are not the longest here. But, like, we'll just keep getting it fixed and hope for attrition, I guess. That's all we can really do. But this hurts. This is, I'm telling you, ever since we got wrecked at Darlington, something's been up. Shit's been weird. Yeah, we're racing the 36 for the free pass, but I'm broken. Like, I am still very broken, so I'm probably not going to be contending for it. So we'll work on getting the damage fixed first. I don't care how many I go down, to be honest with you. And we'll see how far it goes. So
One more before green flag.
they are supposed to let me win, but they won't. They also won't get in the pacing line here.
$140 more laps left.
This is incredible. Like, nobody... Buddy. How is nobody able
10
to
seconds up to the
get
pace car.
at this? Also, Kayla, yeah, now's a good time to start watching NASCAR. The bad broadcaster is done and the good NASCAR broadcaster is starting. It's on USA and NBC now. So... Alright, this is going to be broken, and it's a handful to drive already, so,
Pace car
hopefully we
in
don't
lane.
finish it off. I'll let him roll.
Green.
Left P30 now. Next position remove 56 waiting.
On low rear. Low side 2 cars. Clear. Low behind. Still there. Still there.
This is me going down the straightaway, and I have to point the wheel to the right.
Low rear. Still there. Clear. High rear.
Wow, there are a lot of wrecked bucket of fucks already. Oh my god. There are a lot of people wrecked already.
And clear.
This really is a survival race.
Inside rear.
We might not be done, chat.
Car low center. Still there.
No
Still there.
caution.
Clear. Low side front. Still there. You have one inbound. Still there.
We are not the free pass at the moment.
Still there. Still there. It's clear.
Somebody just plowed the wall and came back up, so... Nope.
Alright, up to P29 now. You and Ben will go to the driver behind on track in the upcoming sector.
It's so loose in the middle of the corner right now.
25.1 previous lap.
It's nowhere near fixed. Watch me just get a green flag run just to be like, fuck you in particular. Truck Series worth
We're
watching.
looking at AP29.
The racing's good if you can ignore the bad television coverage of it.
Still there.
Yeah, it's good.
Still there. Clear. Clear.
Truck Series is at Nashville in next Friday night, which is a pretty good racetrack for them, actually. They're going green. We're getting a green flag run. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Oh yeah, it was a real caution celebration. Our race is ruined.
Delta in front of the
Celebrate
lap.
good
0
times. Come on. Oh, there it is. Hey!
Pit lane is closed.
Nice. Missed it. Okay, let's get some more damage fixed. I'm cool with losing a lap here, by the way, fixing damage. I don't care. We'll get them all back.
17 seconds till the pace car.
Yeah, we'll just come in with the leaders. We'll come in with the leaders, take 2 laps worth of damage repair, and then come back out. Like I said, I'm not worried about the laps being down, like being down laps, whatever. It might burn us later, but I'd rather have a nice car to drive and just pick them off as they fall out than try and gamble to try and get the free pass. No one can pace. Nobody can pace. How? Everybody, this is week 18 that we've been doing this. How are we struggling to pace?
23 sector pit.
Pit stop to change to
Slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
Good.
return
So,
done.
fixing two laps worth of damage. So I'm gonna watch the pace car. No, we're gonna let it go around once. Okay, we're gonna let it go around once. Okay, all right, you win. Might have been a little early, but
Number 36 ahead heads to pits after 11 laps.
We're clear. Clear. 42 seconds before pace car.
get caught up and then come back in again.
24 seconds up to the pace car. There's 15 seconds until pace car.
130 laps to go.
Sounds like you need a new computer, Kayla.
We have 12 seconds until pace car.
We will come back in now, get more fixed. Oh, it's on your Xbox? Okay, then yeah, that's not a computer thing. That's a Xbox thing. I wish we could get more fixed, but I think we're gonna be kind of screwed as to how much we can get fixed here. Well, the problem is I can't see where the pace car is. Because there's so many people damaged that they're all pitting to fix their damage
Drop speed.
that I can't
Stopping
see
to
where the
take gas.
pace car
Also
is.
tear off.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop.
Yeah, I'm watching the track map. I have a track map too, so I'm watching that right now. Try and see how much we can get fixed. Well, we're gonna get like a minute. All right, let's go. Fire, go. Have to be a little earlier next time.
1 lap to green flag. Lose speed. Slow down. 0 behind.
Car 12 ahead heads to pits after 2 laps in the stint.
There's 38 seconds up to pace car.
Turn tires off again. And
17 seconds until pace car.
see what we can do here. Get some more fixed. That's basically going to be the game now. Is just get it fixed like that. I don't care if I go. I don't care if I'm not battling for the free pass right now.
No one
It's not the
behind.
focus. The focus is getting the damage fixed. If we get the free pass, that's
We're
cool.
looking
But
at AP 27 with this pace.
we need the damage fixed first.
Pace car back in. Green, green, green.
Not gonna roll. Let him go.
Car high and clear.
We're not good enough to race these people right now.
Still there. Too high. Still there.
You know, the only people racing this must be the true, like, we're running the whole season sickos like me. Because I do not know a single redeeming quality of running the next gen at Iowa.
Still there.
Like, I do not understand it at all. Who would run this? Okay. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. We just need another quick caution. Get more damage fixed. And they're racing kind of stupid in front of me.
Up to P28. 5 lap delta in front. 0.05.
Go forward. You're clear.
Really need this caution. I mean, there's still 125 laps to go, but, like, I really would like to have, you know,
50 minutes to go.
the ability to repair this hunk of junk right now. I mean, it's driving better now. Like, it's slowly getting better and better. Oh, there it is. Don't come back up.
Car in front on track.
Oh, come
the
on.
upcoming sector.
No cars 2 down? Okay. That's good at least, I guess. I guess I'm second. So the 36 is the free pass, but he's faster than me right now, so I can't really do anything about that.
Car behind on track. Last lap time from 26.
Take a lap loss on repairs. We can't also come in for a second repair. Yeah, true. But we could have a longer repair, you know what I mean? Like,
120 laps left. Last lap was 25 seconds.
kind of damned if we do, damned if we don't. I think we'll just keep doing it the way we were doing it.
Full pace car.
All right, there's another caution. Okay.
12 seconds before pace
We hit the
car.
wall right before it, so we wouldn't even be in line for the free pass anyways, so. Okay, we'll come in, get more fixed.
We left 10 seconds. Pace car.
Yeah, it's a Warner Brothers Discovery Channel, right? So it probably is on there, yeah. Oh my
Watch
god.
out.
This field. This field, I swear, some of them don't. Pit road should be open this time. I would like to make one pit stop. Please allow me to make one pit stop. Make sure the tires are cleared.
23 to the pit stall.
We will get petrol and windscreen.
All right, come in, fix more damage.
10, 9, reduce speed. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Kit is open.
Okay, well, how much optional did we have? 5.5 minutes?
Let's go. Pit stop time of 32.4.
Okay, well, we're getting there.
Speeding.
Car 12 in front, hitting after 10 laps.
We are getting there.
40
You know,
seconds
we're
until
having to
pace
work
car.
at it, but we're getting there. Get caught up, come back
17
in.
seconds up till the pace car. Seconds up to the pace car.
I need you to catch up. I need you to catch up. Because I need to get in and fix damage, please. Thank you. Okay. Don't you just love the conversations that you have with inanimate objects? Why are we stopped? There's nobody in front of us. Clear tires. Almost forgot.
23 seconds to our stall.
Stopping to change tier off.
Drop speed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Number 7 in front is pitting after 0 laps in the stint. Started optional repairs. 3 minutes 50 left.
Okay, gonna get more damage fixed. Leader at 3 seconds will go. Okay, so we're slowly
Too fast.
eating into that margin. We're gonna need at least like 3 more
40
cautions.
seconds to pace car.
But I'm noticing every time I get out of here, it's getting a little bit better, But
17 seconds until the pace car. We have 10 seconds till pace car.
getting a little bit better every time. So we'll keep digging, see what we can do here. Yeah, now it's just a bucket of fuck. Are we in the free pass plot?
Pace car.
Fuck, if we get the free pass, then I guess what we should do is get the free pass, take that,
Green light.
just treat it like we would if we were a lap down caution, like just approach that like we do a normal caution if we got the free pass and we were healthy. And then after that caution, go back to damage repair mode. If we get it. Oh.
Safety car.
Pit lane is closed.
Free pass!
We have 16 seconds up to the pace car. Pace car on track.
Let's go. Back on the lead lap. Okay. It's starting to happen. Okay, I like it. Okay. All right. See? This is why we never give up
Seconds
Pixcar
before
Race
pace
Team.
car.
Unless you get wrecked twice before lap 50. That's perfectly acceptable. But we're past lap 50, so we can't give up now. Okay, so change of plans. We're going to go ahead and pit this time. We're going to not take tires again because we're focused on repairing the damage, and we barely put any race laps on these tires. There's no point in taking tires right now. No, I'm not pitting this time. I'm pitting next time by. I want the free pass.
Pit window
So
open now.
Clear.
Devin in front is pitting after
So
2 laps.
that's what I want. We're gonna come in after
None behind.
we do our run around,
9 seconds until pace car. We're clear. 0
run
behind.
in the groove because I don't trust the bump even under yellow. I'm not putting the ears on. No. Thank you for leaving me a groove to go
3
by.
seconds to pace car.
Also, yes, you can drive through the pace car.
There's 25
Yeah,
seconds
and then I'm
until
pitting.
pace
Yeah, I
car.
know. I know what I'm doing. I know. I know what I'm doing.
Pit is open.
Pace car.
No, I appreciate it. It's just I know what I'm doing. I know what I have to do here. Now I pit. Now I get the damage fixed. Don't go a lap down. We'll kick ass. We'll be all right. Fun fact: NR2K2, not NASCAR Racing 2003 season, 2002 season.
Stop to change
The
clear
pace car
space.
was not drive through,
Go slower.
so you could just plow through it, or it could just
down.
plow through everybody, even the AI. It was really
10,
funny.
9, 8, 7, break, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Got
On
damage repair. Not gonna get a whole hell of a lot on this caution, but we'll get some.
target. 3 minutes optional left.
Okay. Down to 3 minutes optional. Okay, so this caution's a little bit of an outlier, but we're gonna get back on the lead lap,
It's
which is
clear.
good.
You're clear.
So we were the free pass, so now we're gonna have to drop to the rear. Super fortunate to get the free pass this early in this whole situation, honestly. Now, it goes without saying, our
With this
strategy
pace,
now
we'll end up in P24.
is to still not push it. We're not gonna do shit until,
110 further laps left.
we're not gonna do shit until, we get the damage to at least a minute left. Gotta let the 12 by. Here's the 12. And the 10 by.
1 lap to green flag.
Okay, we'll be behind the 30. That's the way to go, honestly.
Pace car is 10 seconds in front of us.
Is to hide all the channels you don't care about. That's the way to go. And you just get the ones that you give a fuck about, and then bam, you're good.
We're clear.
Okay, 30 is gonna go by, and we're gonna go for the restart. We're only 67 laps into this race, by the way. Still got 109 laps to go.
Pace
Okay,
car
so
is
like
in
I
pit
said,
lane.
we're not gonna push it on the start, because we are still trying to fix the car.
Green, green, green.
Dropping to P22.
We're clear.
Next position will lose you 12 rating points.
High front. Still there. Clear. On
Okay,
high
we will
forward.
we will
It's
pass
clear.
some of these guys, because some of these guys are dreadfully slow, even though all of this damage, we're still faster than some of these people because they're that woefully slow.
Still there. And clear.
All right. Position 21.
They'll wreck again. I know I can't trust them. I could trust them to wreck again. So now, when we get a caution, we're back to the strategy that we were doing before. We'll come in on the first lap, get as much fixed, go back out, which by the way reminds me, get rid of the tires whenever we do pit. Come back out, get caught up, come back in, fix more, go back out. That's basically the game is that now, is just get as much damage repaired as possible and get back out there as late as possible without losing a lap. Because now that we're back on the lead lap, this is vital to stay on the lead lap. That's gonna bring it out. No, it's not. Are you kidding me? They were stopped on the apron. Come on. Like, it drives fine now. It's driving pretty close to how it was before. It's just slow. I might rotate a little more, but it feels pretty similar to how it was. If anything, it's just
17.6 gallons left.
It's just kind of slower, but it's fine. We'll be all right. We're already back up 20th.
Delta time in over 5 laps, 0.04.
And like, we're not even pushing it right now. We're just kind of riding for a yellow, but I'm telling you what, I think everybody finally understood the assignment and started riding.
Gallons left in the tank.
One in the wall. He's stopped. He's stopped.
Driver behind on track is quicker in the next sector.
He was fucking stopped. How did that not trigger a caution? He was stopped.
Still 100 laps remaining. There's about 4 waiting to get to the next position.
NASCAR. He's still stopped. It's the same car. Blake. The guy I go way back with. Why is he fucking stopped? Blake, there's a car stopped at the start-finish line along the wall, and they aren't throwing the yellow. And now he's left. I almost turned into, this is a deep cut reference, but there was a hockey announcer. He just retired at the end of the year by the name of Jack Edwards. He was the play-by-play voice of the Boston Bruins. And he used to be the most biased announcer in the NHL. Like, even for, like, biased announcers, he was biased. And he was like, "This is unbelievable that they have a car stopped at the start-finish line and they didn't throw the caution." And they're gonna let it stay green. Like, it is objectively hilarious that now we have a green flag run as soon as we get on the lead lap. Oh, never mind. That's gonna bring it. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. Back to fixing damage. Back to fix damage mode, as my friends would say. I'm going $10 mode. Okay. Get more fixed. Get back out there.
We have 26 seconds to pace car.
Ironically enough,
Pace car left the pit.
we're right back to where we were running before we wrecked. Getting the tape. Getting the mallets. We're no longer on the DVP, so we gotta fix it.
We got 19 seconds.
Good
up to
now.
the pace
Oh
car.
god, imagine if iRacing put it in the DVP. Jeez. You want to talk about system that wouldn't work.
14 seconds before the pace
The
car.
DVP. Okay. If you don't know, the DVP is the damaged vehicle policy. In NASCAR, you have 8 minutes of total time pit road in to pit road out under a caution if you are deemed to be part of the accident to repair your car. If you don't repair your car to a sufficient amount to make minimum speed, or if you elapse over 8 minutes, your race is over, they park you.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The vehicle policy. Yeah, it's about wrecked cars, so it's absolutely about me. All right, the good thing is that we got in a lot earlier this time than we did before, so we'll be able to get a good chunk of this fixed. We'll be able to take a solid chunk out of it this time. Space car's only in 3. Good, 35 seconds out of it.
Drop speed. Slow. Clear.
Okay, get rolling. Clear tires.
There's 42 seconds till pace car.
Come back in. Do it again.
We got 17 seconds up to pace car.
No bitching, no moaning about it. Just get in, fix it, get out before the pace car, come back
Pace
in,
car is
get
10
it fixed
seconds
again.
away.
Well, I haven't been taking tires every time. We still have 5 sets. I'm not taking tires until we get to within 1 minute. Then I'll come in and take tires. Because at that point, it'll be fairly inconsequential. Okay. Come back in, get more fixed.
23 stall.
Pitting to get tier off. Number 26.
Lose speed. Reduce speed. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Servicing.
Oh, this will be another good chunk out of it now. Like, this is another big chunk we're going to take out of this repair. Getting back on the lead lap is huge just because it gets us closer to the front of the field, which means that we're getting closer to... Like, that means that we get into pit road earlier, which means that we get rolling earlier, too.
2 minutes optional left.
We're under 2 minutes now.
Speeding. 1 lap to green.
Brown behind us passing after 1 lap.
And clear.
We could probably go another second on the pit road exit, but I'd rather not chance it. Okay, so we're under 2 minutes now on the repair. So we got a couple more cautions. We'll knock out a little bit more of it.
Up to the pace car.
Oh. I almost launched my Porsche dash.
12 seconds
That
until
would have been
pace
bad.
car.
Okay, where's the field? Here's the field. We're a mess in the back.
Pace car entered the pit. 0 behind. Green light.
Next position may lose you about 7 rating points. Moving down in P21.
We got 3 close. On low rear. We're closing.
Right about the
Fuel
bump.
on last lap. 0.2 gallons. That's position 22 currently. Next position may lose about 12 rating points. New leader is Phillips. Good job. P21 currently. You're in the pit window now. Next position may lose us 7 rating points.
Oh, there we go. That'll bring it.
Car high front. Still there.
What?
Well done. Up to P20 currently.
On high front. Clear.
How did that not bring out the yellow?
19. There's 4 rating together.
That's wild.
Gap in front larger by 0.6. You're quicker there. The car in front on track in the upcoming sector.
Took the air off my bumper. We're halfway. Thank you.
Delta time behind over 5
It was a
laps.
good catch.
-3.
It was very difficult. He took the air off my diffuser, off the bottom of it, and just kind of air blocked me and just lost it. I'd like to get that damage fixed now. But unfortunately, we really are starting to really thin out, which is good for green flag running, but bad for us getting the rest of the damage fixed.
Low rear. Still there. Clear behind.
Next season is a leap season?
Car ahead, last lap time 24.8.
What do you mean by leap season? What does
You're
that,
down
what
at
does that mean?
P21 currently.
Clear.
I don't understand what the hell that means, leap season. Are they doing another short season? Oh, okay. I guess so, yeah, because it was a leap year, so I guess that makes sense, but... Huh.
14.6
Leap
gallons
season.
remaining in the tank.
13-week schedules. Oh, okay. So week 14, it'll be this season, or in season 4. Okay. That's cool. Leader on the relative, not going to be a problem yet. We need a caution. We'll probably get it before they get here. I think we need tires now at this point too, but I also need the damage fixed. It gets randomly loose in the middle of 3 and 4 right now. I'm not sure why it's doing that.
Safety
There it
car.
is.
Pits are closed.
Watch out.
Okay. Come in, get more damage fixed. No tires yet.
Flag is clear.
Next
Clear.
caution, we'll
24
come and get
seconds.
tires
Next car.
and get damage
Next
fixed.
car out now.
Okay. Can we get rolling?
We got 19 seconds. Up to pit
Come on.
car.
Pits open.
Come on. Come on. Let's get caught up. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh my god.
14
Come
seconds.
on,
Next car.
dude. This Penton guy does not know how to pace at all. The lead lap shouldn't have to wait for this guy. Come on. You're not even open to pit this time. Come on.
Ahead box
You gotta be
after 10 laps.
kidding me.
You'll have polishing window. Number 3 behind is box.
Slow down. Drop speed.
He's not even eligible to pit on this lap, and he's held me up. Look at
Go
this. We
slower.
lost.
9, 8, 7, 6. Too fast. 4, 3,
9.
2, 1. Stop.
Lost some valuable repair time there.
One minute 30 seconds optional left.
Yeah, about 3 more stops, so
Clear.
get caught up, come back in.
Up to the pace car. Pace car 23 seconds. You have 14 seconds before pace car.
Well, behind boxes after 12 laps.
I don't think Dre is programmed to say that, Kayla. I don't think it could say that. I don't think Dre is programmed to just say make the voices stop. Okay, back in again. This time, though, we'll be able to get a good chunk of this fixed. Even more so than before.
23 to stop. Drop speed.
You'll get to your ass.
10. Lose speed. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so basically it flipped. This is the long stop, and the last one was the short stop. Okay. Hey, chat, guess what?
60 optional left.
Under a minute. That means that we can come in and get tires next time, boy.
One more before green.
Yeah,
flag.
I'm gonna take caution, or I'm gonna take tires the
Go
next
slower.
time we pit. We'll get tires because now we're in like manageable.
41 seconds till the pace car.
Yep, it's almost a bucket. My favorite Guilty Gear character is Bucket.
We got 17 seconds up to pace car.
It's still gonna be rough. Like, it's still got wheel damage and all
10
that, but
seconds till pace car.
it'll be at least a little bit better. Bit it. Brisket. Baguette. Buddy, I have to restart behind you.
Clear.
This quick.
Pace car back in. Green lights.
Good start. Position 19 currently.
2 inbound.
0.15 ahead.
We're closing in.
God damn, I'm trying to add to the damage.
Position up ahead.
Still there. It's clear.
Position 20.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
On low behind. Still there. We're clear. Still there.
This is why I keep a bot
Clear.
We're moving down
in the Twitch chat to ban people, or ban spam bots.
12 rating.
That was very quick. Well done, Surrey bot.
Clear.
Right. Position 21 now.
Yeah, we kind of need tires now at this point. Because now the damage is fixed, now we need to get tires on it. Ooh, that was tight. That was almost real bad.
We're looking at AP 25.
Yeah, we need tires. We need tires.
Clear. No front. Still there. Low side in. We're clear. Low side behind.
We're down at P22.
Hello, Cliff Daniels here, crew chief of the number 5 car for Kyle Larson. Just letting you know, we've worked really hard at it. We've repaired it as best we can. We're not quite done yet. We need to do a little bit more. Just make sure you bring it back to us. so that we can do a little bit more to it. Kyle, it's very important. Also, I just called you Kyle, but your name's D. That's weird. But just get it fixed, okay? Also, if you're gonna race IndyCar, please don't get hurt. It drives like shit right now. How is it possible that we got the damage fixed and it drives worse? Nah, it's because we need tires. Oh, it drives like shit. Need that caution, though. It'll come.
17 gallons on average. 70 laps to go, 105 completed.
The split has shown no indications of getting it figured out. Blake, buddy.
Defense found a car behind on track in the upcoming sector.
And out forward. Still there. Still there. It's clear. High front.
So loose on corner exit right now, it's not even funny.
Still there. You're clear. Car inside rear. Still there. Clear.
Yeah, we need tires on it now. Like
Car
now.
behind.
Ugh.
And clear. On low side rear. Clear.
Why am I checking damage? I know it's hurt.
Moving down to P23 currently. Next position may lose 18 rating. Estimated rating will be 2,000.
Alright.
Gap in front 0.9.
Caution, now. Kind of getting a little worried. Oh, come on. Don't tell me this is the green flag run. Come on. Come on.
25.43 on that lap.
Come on. Just give me one more caution. Just one more caution, please. Come on. Come on. Just one more caution. One more caution, please. One more
Winning
caution.
sector 1 is slow. Back in sector 1.
Come on. Just one more caution.
Averaging 0.17 gallons used in the last 5 laps.
He needs one. That's why. Oh. Oh, come on. There was junk on the backstretch and we didn't get a yellow. Ugh. Come on. Caution. Come on. Yellow flag. Come on.
Jason Henry in front of you now.
We got 2 spots because 2 cars wrecked. That was good, but the problem is they didn't bring out the yellow.
Up to position 21 currently. Henry in front boxes after 30 laps.
Somebody else. Ah, yes! Just when we needed it. Just when we needed it.
One in front.
Pit lane is closed.
Just when we needed it. All right. Okay. Come in. Get tires. Get fuel. Ooh, someone grenaded a motor. I think we're going to gain even more spots here. Okay. Come in. Get tires. Get the damage fixed. And then we'll come back in and get more damage fixed. But the first time around, we're going to come and get tires.
Pace car 19 seconds.
Pit's open.
Yeah, I think we were the last car on the lead lap. So yeah, 20 on the lead lap now.
We got 13.
I think regardless,
Pace car.
however we get the damage fixed or whatever, we're going to be probably the last car on the lead lap. But that's big for us. We needed that yellow.
We will do fresh wheels, plus polishing window. Car 7 in front, boxing after 0 laps.
Brake. Reduce speed. 10, 9, slow, 8, 7, 6, too fast, 4, 3, 2, 1. Servicing.
Thank God, rubber. Get the damage fixed. Remember, damage. Ooh, right front. Look at that. That'll do it.
Clear behind. It's clear.
All right, get caught up.
21 seconds
Fix
until the
damage.
pace car.
4 more tires left.
We have 18 seconds before pace car.
Car 12 ahead is hitting under 19 laps in the stint. Projecting P22 at the end of the race.
We have 12 seconds till the pace car.
64 laps left.
Pace car is 9 seconds ahead of you.
Oh, we're like right here. Okay, come in, get tires, or get more damage fixed. We're now running 12th because a lot of cars on the lead lap pitted there.
23, sector box.
But we're giving that right back.
Brake.
Pitting to do windscreen.
Reduce speed.
I would love to see
10,
the data as to how many
9,
stops I've
8,
made in this race.
7, speeding. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good.
Oh my goodness, 30 seconds. We might get it all done
left.
here. Pace car's only in the middle of the back. If not, we're going to be like right there.
15 seconds optional left. 10 seconds optional left.
Chat.
5 seconds optional left.
We
Optional
fucking did
return
it.
Done.
The car's fixed.
Go, go. Pit
With the
stop
car
32.5.
is fixed. 5 minutes
We're clear.
of optional repairs that made the car really difficult to drive, and we have systematically, moment by moment,
Car 14 behind
taken the
has
time.
after 1 lap in the stint.
Marathon, not a sprint.
15 seconds
Get
until
it
pace car.
damage fixed. And we are now back on the lead lap, and as good as we're gonna get. Still not great, but as good as it's gonna get. With 57 laps to go at the line. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in this race. Yeah, we're on cold tires though. That we do have
And
to be
clear.
careful. That we do have to be careful for. Now we don't have to pit. We only have to pit if we want tires. That's it. And we still got a bunch of sets.
Green.
Pit is closed.
What the?
Clear behind.
Oh my god, we went yellow again. What the fuck happened there? What happened there?
No, not until you was slowing
Pace
down.
car out now. 1 minute 18 seconds up to the pace car. Incident.
Okay, here comes the pace car.
Pace
We have
car
to
is
let the
no
pace
dead
car.
eye.
We're back under caution. Okay, that's a weird one. That's a really weird one. Apparently,
Pace car
when we
14
went
seconds
green,
forwards. Clear.
somebody wrecked, I guess in the back, and they were
It's clear.
around, and it just triggered the yellow again. So we are pacing. Someone stopped on the backstretch to let cars by, but it didn't delay the green. It just caused another caution. Oh my god.
No one behind.
Why are you pitting? Why would you pit right now? Oh my god.
Window open.
Oh. Yeah, I guess damage, yeah. Are you kidding me? I'm losing my damn mind. I'm losing my mind. I'm losing my damn mind. Get me out of Iowa. Get me out of the Hawkeye State. All they do is punt here. They don't even score touchdowns. Wave around, car stopped. Somebody just said it in the chat. Yeah, the wave around car stopped because he had to let other cars by before the start, and he didn't. So he just stopped, and it triggered a yellow. So not only did it trigger a yellow, it probably meant that he didn't get the wave, or he probably still got the black flag for passing under yellow. So that was a real brilliant move.
Number 3 behind in pit lane after 2 laps.
None behind.
God damn it. That was funny though. It's like, all right, here we go. We're back at it. We got all the damage fixed. 50, 56, 57 laps to go. Here we go. Big finale. Let's see what we can do. And caution. Like immediately. Like so anticlimactically. What? Like I went and then I just saw pacing and I was like, wait, what? Like my brain short-circuited for a minute. I was like, D.exe has stopped responding. That was fucking wild. Okay, well, hey. Okay, let's look at this objectively. Before we wrecked, now granted, if we didn't wreck, we'd probably be running in the top 10, but before we wrecked, we were... By the way, that picture is hilarious. I think that thing's hilarious. Let's look at it this way, okay? Let's break this down. I'm going to go all Steve Letarte for a minute. Let's look at it this way. We wrecked. That sucks. That's a bad thing to happen. You don't want to wreck, right? But the good news was we wrecked early enough in the race, and the cautions fell away. Fell that way. Oh, really? Somebody else took it? Was it Ruska? It's probably Ruska. The cautions fell our way, and then we were able to get the damage fixed periodically, step by step, and we got it fixed. We got our lap back in that process just by sheer luck, and we got our lap back. So now, look at it this way. We were running about 15th, 13th to 17th, really. Let's call it 15th. We now sit 16th. Granted, we'd probably be in the top 10 if we didn't have damage, like I said, but we're running 15th, 16th with 54 laps to go with as good as it's going to get car. Needless to say, I think we're doing pretty good. Also, another underrated thing, incident count. We only got 5 incidents right now with 53 to go. That's a pretty good number to be at a short track. So, we're doing good. The problem is we still got a long way to go. But the good news is we can race. So now, let's race. It's going to be a 52-lap shootout. That we will get 13 green flag laps total.
It's clear. Pace car in pit lane.
Possibly. Possibly.
4 close.
Up to P17 now.
You have 5 close.
There, 15 are waiting to get in the next position.
We're clear.
0.2 gallons on last lap.
Carlo forward. Still there. It's clear.
Buddy,
Side forward.
you can't just stop in the middle of the corner like that, man.
Both sides. Clear. On high rear.
Good job, darling.
You can't just stop in the middle of the corner like that. You just can't. Like, where do you want me to go?
26, awaiting to get for the position up ahead.
I'm wooing up for you. Like, I can't not do that. You know, like...
Full course caution.
Oh, that's the field.
Pits closed. 50 more laps remaining.
Watch out.
I'm gonna get hate crimed here in a minute. Like, where am I supposed to go there? Like, you can't woe up on the exit of the corner because you're tight. Like, I can't. Yeah, let me do that.
27 seconds before pace car. Pace car on track.
I don't know. That's...
Pace car 19 seconds out in
Yeah,
front.
we'll do that. We'll do that. But like, I'm just like, they didn't hit the wall. Okay, are you in here? Okay.
We
Like
got 12 seconds up to the pace car.
I just don't understand. Like I can't do anything more than I did there. Oh, okay, all right.
8 seconds until the pace car.
It's okay. All right, he just said it's okay. Okay, cool. Was it Grady that I ran into? Grady Kronick?
Elijah behind is pitting after 12 laps. Clint in front pits now after 12 laps in the stint.
Okay, well. Like he's tight off the corner. Like, he's tight off. He's gonna hit the wall. So I know he has to back out of it, but like... Like, I have somebody to my inside. I can't get lower than I was, so... You know, like, I can't do anything more than that. I legitimately cannot do anything more than what I did at that moment. .48 to go. He's still a lead lap. He'll be back in the top 15 before, like, the end of this race because it's gonna be dumb. I'm gonna get wrecked again, and everyone's gonna wreck except for the leader. Like, this is just how this is gonna work. This is how this game is played tonight.
Track temperature
He's
is
probably in
at
the top
60
15 now.
degrees
Yeah,
an
you're
hour
right.
and 20 minutes.
He probably is. Because, like, it's... Yeah, if anything, I helped him. So, you're welcome. Mail me a check. I want part of the winnings. Preventative dumping. Don't clip that. Ayo. All right. So, what do we got cooking here? By the way, I've been up since 4:30 in the morning, and it's starting to show. I had the window open overnight, and my allergies flared up really bad at like 5 in the morning. I was laying down. I was all nice and eepy in bed, and then it was like, oh, my throat hurts. Oh, my nose is all clogged up. What's up?
Pit
Oh,
lane is
I had the window
closed.
open. And that did it. I'm trying. I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying. I need to get a good night of sleep tomorrow night, though. Tomorrow night's the big important night for sleep. I have to get a good night's sleep because I have a big Saturday planned. If you are unaware, we're fielding a car in the iRacing 6 Hours of Watkins Glen. We're fielding a Corvette with my teammates Ryan and Aspen. And
We're close to making
we,
it on 0 stops, saving 1 stop.
we will be fielding that Corvette in a 6-hour race that it's probably going to rain in. And I have to start the car and qualify it. So I'm a little, you know, I got to be really on the ball. So be sure to tune in like 12 o'clock on Saturday. The race is going to start sometime shortly after 12:30. So we'll probably have a stream starting
Pits
around
are
like
open.
11:45 because they usually give it like a half-hour practice for those things. And
None
then,
behind.
yeah,
You're clear.
we're gonna do that. So if you're interested in watching some sporty car racing,
Clear behind.
come on out and watch me spend my Saturday driving a virtual Corvette. It'll be fun. All right.
0 behind.
Lights should be turning on here soon. We're getting pretty dark. I do love it. NIS runs the exact start time of the real races, but doesn't account for the fact that the races are half the length. So our night race is being ran basically entirely in the day.
We're clear.
Okay, restarting 10th.
It's clear.
Don't order it yet. Still got a long way to go. 44 to go at the line.
Green, green, green.
We're now on a 0 stopper. Nice. Set. P10 now.
I'm low forward. There are 3 close. Clear. You got 4 upon you.
There's about 54 rating to get in the next percent.
I got loose on entry there.
Carlo rear. We're clear. Full course yellow.
Pit
Caution.
lane is closed.
Clear.
This
0
caution was
behind.
caused by a car running for P dead fucking last.
Pace car out now. There's 4 seconds until pace car.
Okay, well, now we gotta pace again. Next week we're at Nashville
open.
Super Speedway for the Ally 400. It's named after a bank. It's not named after like Queer Ally. Although they do run a Pride livery on the Ally car whenever they go to Sonoma. But it wasn't great this year. So like last year's Pride livery for the Ally car, we're gonna talk about this for a minute. Featured the Progress Pride in the Ally logo on the hood, and it was awesome. This year they went more subtle with it, with like, oh, the logo is rainbow slightly, and it was like, oh, I don't think I like it all that much. But the thing is that they were more high key about it last year. So it was like great, and then they went low key this year, and I was like, oh, that sucks. But it is neat that there is a Pride livery that races in NASCAR every year. That is cool, but it is a bummer that A, it's on Alex Bowman, a driver who doesn't really do anything. B, it's been toned down in recent years. But you know, Ally used to be GMAC, as in General Motors,
Number 10 behind
you know,
is pitting after 12 laps.
like a
in the
Chevrolet product. D, we get it. You like Chevy. I don't make it like my brand, though. My brand is I like auto parts, or motor oil, or digital security, or pharmacies, or data communications, or boats, sailors, waifus. I don't know. I have a weird brand. It's funny because like my
Projecting
brand for
P20
like
at the end.
one half of it is very much like la 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 la, like cute shit, and then the other half of my brand is like I am metal. Did I tell you my plan for water? What's your plan for water, Kayla? We got some time to kill here. You got about a minute and a half.
Pit lane is closed. 40 laps to go.
38 to go at the line. I'm reusing disposable plastic water bottles to maximize my intake from microplastics. Oh, because that report came out that testicles are filled with microplastics or whatever. Oh, I mean, I I'm bad. I drink bottled water. I'm bad. I'm sorry. I just don't like the tap water near me. It tastes gross. I don't like it. I'm picky. Which is a reminder. You see, I had a Brita filter, and then we got rid of the Brita filter.
Pit is open.
Sorry, I went down the wrong pipe. Maybe I should, do they make water bottles with a Brita filter? They must, right? If they do that, I'll just get one of those. Keep meaning to hit you up for if you ever decide to switch up Tuesday streams for a week. Okay. Yeah, I can, yeah, we can talk about that later. For sure. I might be down for that when NIS, or when we get to the Chicago Street Course week. Okay. Alrighty.
Pace car back in. Green flag.
Hello? Honey, up to P9 now.
Still there. 6 imminent. 9 approaching. 11 imminent. We have 15 upon us. You're clear.
You're moving down to P10 currently. Next position will add 54 rating points more. Estimated rating will be 2,282.
Clear.
There's about 54 rating to get in the position.
Ooh, how did we miss that?
Outstanding. We're in position 9.
No rear. Still there. Clear. Clear behind. Safety car.
Attack the driver in front on track in the upcoming sector. Hit
Oof.
the next position will add about 59 rating points.
I don't know
more.
if you heard me,
Estimated rating will be
but the minute that car
2,287.
started spinning, that 31 car started spinning, I went
11 seconds.
I gasped. I was like, oh no. That's the race in front of me right there, and then luckily he didn't come back up. Oof.
We got 7 seconds up to the pace car.
Oof, okay.
Pit is open.
Okay.
Touchdown, Philadelphia!
Oh!
Petty Hercules just followed.
Thank you, Petty Hercules, for the follow. We got the alternate follow notification. That one's new. I don't think that one's played yet. Thank you very much for the follow. Howdy, Sailor. Welcome aboard. Got the Kevin Harlan Super Bowl 52 touchdown, Philadelphia. It's good. Is that Petty or Pretty? Petty Hercules. Okay, I thought it said Pretty Hercules. Could be pretty too. These restarts. Oh, Kevin you all heard Kevin no, Kevin Harlan. He's a sports commentator. This is a
at the end of the race.
these restarts are going to be dog fights. Like, I'm going to have to fight here, so I'm probably going to be pretty quiet on these restarts because chances are we're going to get cautions like nearly immediately. So am I cash backing? I can't remember. I think my credit card is cash back. I think. Sounds right. No, my old credit card was cash back. My current credit card has 0% or has a $0 fee or whatever to it, I think. I can't remember. I should get a different credit card. No interest. Yeah, I think it's in. I don't know. All I know is that I use it to buy things sometimes, and then I pay it off immediately. So that's what I try and do. Well, chat, this race has gotten weird. It's been a really weird one because we were down, way down, and we've fought back to run 9th here late. I don't know if we're good enough to be running this good late. I'm also debating... No, I think pitting here would be suicide. But if you pit early enough, you could cut through this field like Ginsu, but I also don't want to do that because there are cars behind me that also have made that move and will likely get to me if we have no cautions. So, I have a feeling that we are going to be praying for a bunch of quick yellows and having a very boring end to this race. Because that is probably our best strategy in order to win.
Pit lane is
Or
open.
not win, but in order to have a good finish. I don't think we can win.
You're clear.
We don't have anything for the top 5, but I think we got something to get a top 10. But we got to be real careful about it. We'll try. Well, we're trying. We're certainly trying. It's been a really, it's been a character builder tonight, for sure.
And clear.
Okay.
Pace car is in pit lane.
Oh!
Green light. On high. We have 8. The 11 behind you.
There's stack ups, and then there's whatever the fuck that was.
Carmel South Center. Clear.
Dropping to P10 currently.
Oh, he wants by now.
High forward.
Oh, I gotta go to the bump.
High side 2. High side 2 cars. Too high.
Previous sector was green. Dead end. Now. Up to P8. Sector best. Quickest. 24.53. Car behind on track is faster in the upcoming sector. Sector green. Good job. Best. 24.5. Sector optimal.
On high forward. High side. Clear.
Impressive track. You're P7 now. Good job. Quicker lap time. 24.34. There's about 70 iRating to get for the next position. Previous sector was green.
We're fighting, chat.
Well done.
We're
Quicker
fighting.
lap. 24.310. Brady has taken the lead.
This 6 car is gonna wreck somebody before the end of it. He's
Away
driving
with
way too
3.9
aggressively.
laps left.
Like, I get you got a tire advantage, but, like, you're driving way stupid.
Car in front, previous lap time was a 24.2.
Yeah, there's the dick measuring contest. They door checked each other going into one. That's not gonna end well. They've been side by side for like 4 laps. This is pretty awesome, actually. Just don't be a part of them. Getting loose in 3 and 4 now. There he goes. He finally completed the pass.
0.34 from the quickest. Mini sector 1.
I've raced this guy before, this Keith. I remember him because he drives a fucking MGM car, which is nice black and gold, has a good look, and then he ruins it with a red fucking number and red rims.
Completed 20 laps left. Car behind on track. Lap time was a 24.710.
Outside forward. Still there.
Gonna battle hard because it's late. I would do the same.
Outside front. Still there. Clear.
Laps into this stint.
Getting real loose off the corner now. Not like stupid loose, but I know it's only going to develop worse. Oh, they are driving each other up the wall. They are driving each other up the track ahead. This isn't over yet in front of these. This 4-pack in front of us is going to get real stupid. See, if I can keep it together, this 18 car is mine. There it is. Oh my god. Oh my god, he almost took us out.
Get in there. Up to position 5 curve.
Oh my god, we're 4th. Okay, we're 5th. We were 4th. Now we are 5th.
Still there. Still there. Still there. Still there.
I'm Abbott. Caution.
Full course caution. Clear.
Fuck.
1 second slower than your
I didn't
quickest
want
time.
that.
Pit
Flag clear.
Oh, I didn't want that. If the leader comes in, we're coming. Actually, we got 4 cars in front of us here.
10 seconds
If
until the pit car.
if 2 of them come
Pit car
in,
left the pit.
we're coming. If more than 2 come in, we're coming.
There's 7 seconds up till the pace car.
If only 1 comes in, we're staying out.
Pit lane is open.
4 seconds until pace car.
Kind of hope we come in. We need tires. But it all depends on the leaders.
.23 seconds to the pit box.
We're coming.
Drive lane wheels as well
No,
as
we're not.
screen. Number 8 in front heads to pits after 34 laps.
Pace car is 6 seconds in front of you. Next to pace car.
We're not coming. We didn't come. Sorry. I mean, look, it's a sexual thing, but like, no, like it's...
2 seconds.
Are you
until
coming
the
to
pace
pit
car.
road or not? Yeah, there's no commitment line in iRacing. The cars behind me were starting to really eat into my gap that I pulled on them by the end of that run, so... I don't know if that's the move. I really don't know if that's the move. But we made our bed, we got a lie in it, so we'll see how it goes, you know? Like, that's all we can do is just hope and pray that it worked out. How the fuck are we fourth? That is true. Yes, there is an ad because I triggered the ad because I want you people to be able to watch the finish. So I was like, let me just run this right now. 11:05. Oof. Deep breaths. Deep breaths. Unlike Phoenix, we actually have a shot. Because Phoenix, when we were in this position, we had to really, like, be conservative because we were up against the incident limit. Tonight we're not. But I don't know if we have the car to do it. So... The leader just blinked out. Oh, he's back. Damn. But... Okay. Cars may be fake, but the racing's real, folks. I almost lost my headphones. They almost fell right off my head. Okay. Okay. This is a position I'm not very much, so when I get in it, I take it very seriously.
1 lap to green flag.
Pit lane is open. 10 further laps left.
Clear. 0 behind.
Okay. 9 laps to go at the line. We're restarting 4th. How's this gonna end?
No one behind. Pace car in pit lane.
P3.
Green flag. Seven coming up.
There's 92. I'm waiting to get in the next position. Joshua is now at the front. Gap behind P4. With this pace, we'll end up in P4. Mini Sector 1 is slow. Attack. The car in front of us.
Wrecking big behind. Big behind.
Full course yellow. and behind.
Pits are closed.
Pace
No,
car on
this
track.
won't be.
4
No.
seconds before pace car.
This will be in regulation. Wow, that was big.
Pit lane is open.
That was big. Like, they're just getting caught up to us. That was big. Oh my god, that was huge.
Honor behind pits now after 5 laps.
Oh, we're fucked. This Grady guy is on freshies and he's gonna restart 4th. Oh boy. Okay. Jesus Christ. Hey, it's getting pretty dark. They should probably turn the lights on. This is nervous time, folks. Thank you for sticking out through the rough patches. I would have never expected to be in this position. Five to go. Still haven't gotten the 2 to green, so yeah, this is probably going to be a natural green-white checker. This is going to be a regulation green-white checker finish. Unless we get a caution, and then it becomes an actual green-white checker finish. That's what we live for, right? That's why we do this shit, right? So... Ah, fuck. That Grady guy just wrote, went from 9th to 4th last restart. Think I have a shot. Yeah, we're screwed. Yeah, we're fucking screwed. That wasn't a very particularly long restart either, so... We can get out of here with a top 10. That's a dub. We come out of here with a top 5. That's a double dub. What's a double dub? I don't know. I'll get back to you on that. Lights are on. We made it to the lights turning on. So that's good at least. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do, chat.
Pit lane is open.
Bring back the trophy of the steering wheel at this point, feels like, right? So...
Pace car entered the pit.
I was late.
High side behind. 15 close. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Get to the white, get to the white, get to the white, get to the white.
You're clear.
Moving down in P4.
Still there.
Got the white, MERS legal.
Still there. You're clear.
Point reset behind.
On low side behind. Still there. It's clear.
P5. P5, chat. Let's go.
You kept up the pace. So many sector runs.
Top
That was
10
intense.
boba. And also, you know what? That Kevin guy who passed us right there at the end was the guy we dumped earlier, so you know, it works out. He was gonna dump me, so I just went to the wall. How the fuck did we get a top 5?
23 seconds.
Pit stop to change drive. Here we are, along with polishing window.
Holy shit.
Sector 1 is slow. Up to P4. Really, really good job, dear. You
Oh
finished
my
with 3.56
God.
gallons in the fuel tank.
How did we do that?
I'm dropping the hammer.
No, you're not.
How did we do that? How did we go from having 5 minutes of optional, a meatball, having it completely repaired, getting our lap back, and end up finishing 5th? Are you fucking kidding me? We probably should have finished 4th, but whatever, I'll take it. Oh my god. Oh. I need a minute, chat. Please give me a minute. It's in the corn. I am petitioning for Iowa to get 2 races in the 2025 NASCAR Cup Series schedule. First top 5 since Phoenix. First top 10 since Kansas. So I think that puts us at 5 top 10s on the year. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. We're getting there. We're getting there. We are getting there. Let me get a screenshot for the socials. I got to get some other screenshots from throughout the night. Preferably when we're racing. Can't really get one of the car not damaged because, well, the car had damage basically the whole night. But I cannot believe we left here with a fucking top 5. Are you kidding me? How the fuck did we leave here with a top 5? How did we leave here with a top 5? Oh my god. I gotta find where we got wrecked. What lap did we get wrecked? I guess it was after we pitted. I guess we can look and see where we got Our first long repair. Oh, here. It was here. Yeah, this is where we got destroyed. What a race. What a race. Like, what a fucking race. Oh my god. Thank you, chat. Thank you for being there. Thank you for rooting me on. Thank you, everybody. I hope I did you proud. That's why you never give up on a race. That's why you never, ever, ever give up on a race, because you never know what can happen. Like, you really don't. Like, you could have, like, just a absolute dog shit first half of a race and then come back and, like, actually, like, come out and, like, pull that out. Yeah, wow, that was awesome. I gotta rage you to somebody because I gotta get a shower in and get to bed. But looks like Shane's wrecked out, so that sucks for Shane. Let's go see Minnie. Yeah, we went a lap down and we got 5 minutes of repairs. That was pretty wild. So, yeah. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm just so drained. So mentally drained. That was a tough one tonight, but we got it. The Pride car ran good. Pride car actually had a good finish, which is good. I really wanted this month especially to have a good finish. So to have a good finish in the Pride car means a lot. And I get in more and more of these late race situations with stakes, the better I get at it. So we have to keep doing that. We'll try and do it again at Nashville next week. But yeah, I am super proud of our effort tonight. And thank you, everybody in the chat. Thank you, Ohe, for relaying information to me. Thank you, Kayla, for keeping me light, or keeping it light by telling us about your YouTube TV and your Fallout 76 loading and your all the stuff that you did with that. Thank you, Cass, for the support. Thank you, everybody who lurked. And thank you so much. And yeah, we're gonna go see what Minnie's up to. I can't wait to tell her. We're just gonna go spam top 10 boba. Just say top 10 boba when we jump over there, okay? And that's what we'll do. Okay. So again, I'll be back on Saturday for the 6 hour at the Glen. Thank you, everybody, for your support. And we'll go try and do it again on Saturday. So long, everybody.